What's up? What's up? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me set up my phone so I can see the playback of the live stream. Come on, come on. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, we got action potential. It's mad choppy. It's mad choppy. Hold on, let me see if I can hear. Okay, it is choppy on the sound. That's what I was trying to fix for some reason. Trying to figure out why it's so. No, it's not a bad connection. Because when I talk, the OBS is like double audio, like how the soundbar moves. It's split into two sections. So one sound volume is further closer to the red, and there's another sound bar that's not. So it's not that. Let's see if I could get that fixed real quick. I'm going to turn the microphone boost down. It's further closer to the red. Okay, it's a little bit static. Let's say my sound balance is leaning to the left. I got the levels right now. Let's see. Let's see. Recording. Levels. Turn the boost down. Advance. Okay. It's going to have to lean to the left now for some reason. I ain't got that much time because, as you can see, I'm in the car and it's not, my laptop is not charging for some reason through my car charger. So we just gonna go ahead and get to cooking because this was supposed to be a long show, but now it looks like I'm gonna have to hurry up. But y'all know who it is. Put this right here so I can see the chat room. Come on, YouTube, don't mess with me now. Okay, they say it's trying to clear up. But what's good, everybody? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy. It's your boy, the Grandmaster Troll, the most dangerous troll on YouTube. Shout out to the Reject Army, Nif-Nots, Dishwashers, Bedwetters, Defectors of the Black Order, the Fallen of the Stream Team, and now we gotta add the Donald Trump supporters. We gotta add you guys to the mix because the title of this stream is. What is the title of this stream? I wanted to do this stream 2 days ago. I want to talk to AC Star of Blackground Radio Network and every muppet head Negro who believes that the media can name presidents. Now, I'm in the process of dropping another video of my voter fraud situation. You'll be able to see that video, but to make a story short, I walked in, they scanned my ID, they tell me I've never voted, and I want to talk to these lost Negroes out here. I gotta talk to these lost Negroes out here because they are literally celebrating that Joe Biden's been named the Associated Press champion, the leader of the free world. They are celebrating. They're tagging me in posts, joking, laughing, hee ha ha. So we're gonna talk about that, and we're also gonna talk about, if I haven't talk about, as I'm starting to buffer a little bit on the playback, but we are going to talk about how back in the year 2000, an investment, a $1,000 investment, would have netted you over, keyword, over $400,000 in a 17-year span. I'm gonna show y'all some educational information, but I'm gonna talk a little shit, because I gotta talk about AC Star. I gotta talk about the indoctrination that these Negroes have gone through. And when I saw this video on Facebook, let me see if y'all can still hear me for some reason. I saw this video on Facebook, and I've realized the indoctrination you guys have gone through. So with that said, I'm gonna see if I can play this video on Facebook for you guys real quick. Because it's very important. It's very important what I got to show you in this video. So with that said, this is a video what appears to be, of a 2-year-old, 3-year-old boy who's just learning to speak. I guess she's with her mother. Young man probably can't say his ABCs, can't even write, can barely walk and chew gum at the same time. But this is what I'm going to go ahead and play the video. I'm going to let you guys hear it.
Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Say, look at me. Say Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. You are so happy. Look at mommy. Yeah! Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Say, look at me. Say Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris. You are so happy. Look at mommy. Yeah!
Now you guys see the video. I think you guys can see the video. Let me see if I can catch up with the stream. You guys see the video right there. You guys see the gynocratic program right there. See, I understand why y'all Negroes love Bill Clinton. I understand why y'all like Hillary Clinton. I don't need that anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and close that for now. So I can go back here. But I understand why you Negroes, like Bill Clinton, like Hillary Clinton, like Obama, why y'all love Joe Biden. Now we're going to add Kamala Harris into the mix, because since you was a 2-year-old boy, your mama had you reciting their names, she would cheer you on, and you got that good feeling inside. We saw it right there. A 2-year-old boy does not know who Joe Biden is, does not know who Kamala Harris. But in 15 years, when he sees that picture of Joe Biden, who has done nothing for the community. I had to listen to AC Star talking about, well, Joe Biden, and Obama, they signed this bill in 2010, were allowed, felonies to get out of prison, and then they had work programs, where they were, giving these fellas who couldn't normally get jobs. They gave tax breaks to all these companies to try to, incentivize them to hire these felonies so, they could go work at these, these companies, these factories, different skills and trades, and they could make, $15 an hour, and they'll be able to get ahead in life. And I'm like, what? And then my boy AC Star went and said, I asked him on Reg the Bad Guys platform, I will play, but I ain't got much time to go play everything. I ain't got time to go back and play everything. And then AC Star, I asked him, well, what's Joe Biden gonna do with you politically? Well, I don't look to no politicians to do anything for me. Anything I get is gonna, it's gonna be on my own hard work. I'm not looking to Joe Biden to do anything for the black community. I'm just not looking. I just didn't like Donald Trump because the things he was saying, how he was leading, it was all about the rhetoric this, rhetoric that, Chinese virus, Kung Flu virus, making fun of people, he was giving his press conference. And I didn't want that to be, that's not the character I wanted in the president. I'm sitting there and just watching. I'm like, hold on, so we are literally watching voter fraud take place. Blatant voter fraud. Your boy Joe Biden has been named by the media as the president-elect. He doesn't have the audacity to go up there on stage and say, I understand I'm projected to be the elect, but I would like to win a fair election, so whatever process that our democracy has in place, I want to see that through, because when I win this presidency, I don't want there to be any doubts, so we can move forward. He doesn't say any of that. He's talking about they're going to have to throw Trump out of the office, they're going to use the Secret Service to drag him out by his feet, but he's not showing that character that you want to hold Donald Trump to, AC Star. See, there's a bunch of lost Negroes, and I'm gonna let my man, Loaded Lux, break it down to you of how lost these Negroes are.
That don't get the large picture. Your pops wasn't no gangster. He was just another lost nigga. Look at me, King. Look at me. He was so lost. We gonna get this work. We gonna get this work. You can never fuck with me, ever, in your life. Look at you, emotional. Yeah, he gonna get this work. He was so lost. Hold up. He gonna get this work. He was so lost. You lost, nigga. Look how they got you. Fox 2, CNN. You supposed to be one of the leading faces in battle rap. Look how you represent.
Stop the show right there. Stop the show right there, because when your boy Loaded Lux was up there, he was saying how his father was so lost and how he was so lost. He went over everybody's head during that battle rap. I'm going to shout out my man Jose Garcia for the $2 super chat and the 99-cent super chat sticker. But when Loaded Lux was up there, I bet you he was the only Negro in the suit representing in a room full of Negroes, weed smoking and pants sagging. I think it was in that moment he realized how lost some of these Negroes were. I mean, these Negroes are literally celebrating. They are celebrating action potential, their own demise, and they're in the street. And they're using all these excuses to justify voter fraud. You got people like my man Lex said, Fox 2, CNN, MSNBC. You're supposed to be a pro-black. You're supposed to be about the community. But this is how you represent. You use an excuse. Well, Donald Trump, he told all his people to go to the polls. And Joe Biden told all his people to stay home because they were scared in COVID. But the minute Joe Biden won, those same people he told to stay home go out in the middle of the streets, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 strong. No worries for COVID in sight. This is what they doing. We got Doc Star Zero in the building, Shoe Celeste in the building, but these Negroes is so lost. You see what they did to that little boy. By the time he turned 18 years old, he gonna be so lost. He gonna be such a slave to the Democratic plantation because just the sound of their names is gonna make him think about his mama. That's how lost these Negroes are. I need somebody to make sense to this today. I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to explain this to me. How are black people celebrating their own defeat, their own demise? They're not getting nothing from Joe Biden. They're not getting nothing from Kamala Harris. They're not getting nothing for the Democratic plantation. And voting Democrat for the past 60 years. And we just see it all summer long. They was crying about racism. You got Tone Talks and Yvette Carnell trying to give y'all Negroes reparations, but those same lost Negroes, yeah, I'm talking to you, Tone Talks. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris win, and you ain't talked about getting reparations. They haven't talked about delivering you reparations, but you on your platform celebrating the reparations still in the comment. I want somebody, anybody, in the comment section. Make this make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. So I started doing some homework. I'm digging in because I know these people ain't doing the research. So I dug back to Joe Biden. And when we talk about Joe Biden, we talk about the 1994 crime bill. That's what we talk about, the 1994 crime bill. We got Freeman out. We're going to talk about the 1994 crime bill and how you Negroes back in 1999, you missed out on turning $1,000 into $400,000 plus over a 17-year period. Because I was calling Joe Biden, middle class Joe just a few years ago. His net worth was literally reported to be $37,000. So your boy, middle class Joe, he was somewhere in the boat with us. Now we fast forward today, his net worth is $8 million. So they're trying to say he got that money because he could charge $200 grand to speak, $300 grand to speak, even though nobody would go to his rallies and hear him speak, even though when he had a Zoom call, nobody was on that Zoom call. But I'm going to show you how Joe Biden and these Democratic Negroes whose names y'all love to say got paid. And we even have a Black History representative in the post. With that said, I'm going to take y'all to class. Pull out your goddamn calculator. Get you a piece of paper, pen, pad. Get your calculator. We're going to break down the math of how y'all missed the boat and how y'all going to keep missing the boat. So this portion of the video, how Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, all them turned $1,000 into $400,000 via private prisons. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here real quick. Now, there's a stock out there called Core Civic Incorporated. Right now, it's trading at a measly $6.26. But Core Civics operate as a government solutions company which engages in the development management of prisons and other correctional facilities and operates through the following segments: Corvic Safety, Corvic Civic Community, and Corvic Civic Property segments, blah, 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 blah. So they basically do prisons. This company was founded by Thomas W. Beasley, T. Don Hugo, and Robert Krantz on January 28, 1983. Let's break down the math because we could track the stock for a number of years, and we can see right here in 2009, to be exact, year 2000, this stock was 9 cents. That's right, this stock right here was 9 cents. So do the math. If you buy $1,000 of this 9-cent stock for the math, let's say you bought it at 10 cents back there, that 1,000 will give you 10,000 shares. Are you guys with me? Do you guys have your calculators? Do the math. If you buy a stock at 10 cents for $1,000, that gives you 10,000 dollars. That gives you 10,000 shares of that stock. And then all the way up to 2015, this stock hit a height of $42. Let me go back right here. $42. So if you take your 10,000 shares and you times that by $40, let's do the math. Let's do the math real quick. Let's do the math real quick. I got my phone right here. So we got 10,000 shares, and we're gonna times that by $40. That gives you 400,000. So just over that 17 period, you turn $1,000 into 400 grand. I need somebody in the chat room to tell me what could you have put $1,000 in at that time, and over that 17-year period or 15-year period, get $400,000 just in capital appreciation. Maybe Bitcoin, maybe Tesla, Amazon, Google, maybe those stocks. But it gets worse. It gets worse because I gotta show you how these white people is really making their money. See, there's a thing called dividends. If you hold a stock over a certain time, you get paid dividends. So imagine if you buy a stock at 10 cents and that stock pays you 20 cents 4 times throughout the year. Every time that stock pays you 20 cents, knowing that your original investment was 10 cents a share, and now you're going to get 20 cents a share, you not only doubled your investment, you have tripled your investment just off the dividend. So as we slide down, we let this load up. We're going to let this slide down. We're going to start at 2012. You got 20-cent dividends. So if you do 10,000, because that's how many shares you bought at 1,000, you times that by 20 cents. Let's do the math. You would have gotten $2,000 just off the dividend. So your $1,000 investment got you $2,000 just off the dividend. You get that 3 times. So that's 2, 4, that's $6,000. Then they increase the dividend to 53 cents, 63 cents. You get a number of 48 cents. So that's 5,300, 6,300, 4,800. You get that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in 2014, you get 51 cents. So you get another $5,100. 1, 2, 3 times. So that's $20,000 just from dividends off a $1,000 investment. You dummy. Where the hell were you when they were locking Negroes up, making money? They called it private prison. See, it wasn't private because this stock right here is on the goddamn New York Stock Exchange, you dummy. Why didn't Joe Biden and Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton tell you to invest in this company in which they had their hands in, knowing that they were going to turn $1,000 into $4,000 and then get paid off the dividends? And every time that dividend paid out, they were literally tripling up on their money. Why didn't they tell you to invest in it, dummies? Oh, you don't believe me? I did some more research. I pulled up the board of directors of this company. When I pulled up the board of directors of this company, this is what I found. We got Mark A. Incas. That's so white man. See, these fools, these politicians, they get up here and they want to tell you that they're going to put policies in to solve the wealth gap. Let's do the math, dummies. If rich people have $1 million and you have $100,000 and they make 10% off that $1 million and you make 10% off your $100,000, the person who has $1 million is going to make $100,000 is what you started out with. Your $100,000 makes $10,000. So if we do $100,000 minus $10,000, the person who is richer than the person who is poor, and we're trying to close the health gap, and have actually increased their wealth by $90,000, dummy. So my question to you, dummy, how the hell can you close a wealth gap if you grow the money at the same rate? Whoever has the most money is still going to increase their wealth. So how the hell are you going to increase their wealth gap? Oh, you're going to tell me taxes. You're going to tax the rich motherfucker. Okay, dummy, because obviously you don't understand basic mathematic arithmetic. If somebody has $1 million, they make 10% off that. That's $100,000. Somebody who has $100,000 makes 10%. That's $10,000. So we have a $90,000 difference. If we tax 50% of that $100,000, you dummy, that's $50,000. If we don't tax the person who makes $10,000, guess what? The rich person still makes $40,000 more than the goddamn poor person. So explain to me, dummy, how you gonna close the wealth gap if people could put money in the same vehicle investments that bring about the same returns, but since they have more money, they're gonna make more money than what you can make. So how in the hell are you gonna increase the wealth gap, dummy? But I'm gonna go back to the board because another thing you Negroes talk about is y'all want to see black business owners. Okay, if you look at the S&P 500, I got 14 more minutes. I ain't got much time left. If you look at the S&P 500, you look at the CEOs and the board members, you will find out that when it comes to CEOs, 99% of those CEOs are not black. If we look at the board members, which we're about to do right here, you got Mark M., white man, Donna, white woman, Robert J. Dennis, white man, Damon J. Hinger, white man, Stacia Hilton, white woman, Harley J. Lampin, white man, white woman, Oh, look at this right here. We got Thurgood Marshall Jr., black man, investing as a board member in private prison. Stop the goddamn show right here, because I ain't got much time left. Y'all know who Thurgood Marshall is. You pro-blacks know who Thurgood Marshall is. Would you ever see a Martin Luther King, a Malcolm X, a W.E. Du Bois, a Maya Angelou, a Muhammad Ali, a Jackie Robinson? Pick your favorite black historian who did some history. Would you expect to see them a board member of somebody who's involved with a private prison that targeted black folks? Nope. But I'll explain it to you. It says Thurgood Marshall has served as a director and member of the Nominating and Governance Committee since December 2002. So he's been on the board since 2002, and you just don't get on the board. See, to get on the board, you got to be involved with the business for a year. So back in 98, when this stock had IPO, he was buying. When it got down to 10 cents, he was buying. Then he became a board member, got himself a nice, healthy salary being a board member. Did your boy, pro-black Thurgood Marshall, who was taking those same $1,000 and turning into $500,000 over the next 17 years, did he tell you dumb-ass Negroes to invest in the company that he was a board member of? But y'all supposed to be pro-black, right? Y'all supposed to be black for black folks, right? He's supposed to have your best interest, right? Let me read his bio on here some more. Thurgood Marshall has held appointments in each branch of federal government, including cabinet secretary to President Clinton and director of legislative affairs and deputy counsel to Vice President Al Gore, Democrat. In his role under President Clinton, Democrat, Marshall was chief liaison between president and the agencies of the executive branch. He serves on the American Board Association Election Law Committee and serves as a board member of the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, blah, 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 blah. Marshall earned a bachelor's degree in 1970 and Juris Doctor degree in 1981 from University of Virginia. That's your boy right there, Thurgood Marshall Jr., Mr. Pro-Black himself, breaking in those Democratic dollars. We got Action Potential said they can hear me. They say I need to start and restart. They say I'm clicky as hell right now. They say my stuff is trash. Hold on. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, I'm terrible right now. I'm terrible right now. I didn't know I was that terrible. I didn't know I was that terrible. But you guys get my point. You guys get my point. I got about 10 minutes to go before this computer dies out and camera goes out for some reason. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. How do I sound now? How do I sound now? Do I sound better now? How do I sound now? How do I sound now? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Action potential says we can't hear you. Okay, I'm good. I got about 5 minutes left, but I'm gonna go ahead and close out there. I'm gonna try to fix this audio problem for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to work for some reason. Let's see. Properties, default. Let's see. Okay, how about now? How about now? Am I better now? Am I still echoing? I think I'm still echoing because I got the split soundbar for some reason. I'm gonna slide back up. Preem, like I said, you came through with a $20 super chat. But I just want somebody to explain to me. You celebrating for these Democrats, but when they about to literally turn $1,000 into $500,000, do the math. I want y'all to do the math. If you take $500,000 and you divide that by 17, that's $30,000 a year of passive income just from $1,000. So if we would times that by 5 and make a $5,000 investment,